Okay, just a little video on my thoughts on Left 4 Dead 2. On Left 4 Dead 1, I think it's very cool with the nighttime gameplay. It's very atmospheric and a lot more horrifying than if it were in the day. And also the characters are a lot of fun. I mean, they're different and they all got unique personalities. I like the weapons, even though there are not that many weapons, but I like them because they're like the weapons you want, and it's pretty believable that people who would have left that kind of weapons behind. That's what I feel lacks a little bit in Left 4 Dead 2, because those weapons, I don't really know how many runs around with. I don't know. I'm not a weapon expert, but I like the weapons in the first Left 4 Dead a bit more so far. All I've seen, of course, are trailers and gameplay footage and all that. Never played it. The daytime gameplay doesn't seem as fun as nighttime gameplay to me. It's just not as atmospheric and horrifying, and that's what it is with zombies. I mean, it's supposed to be a little bit horrifying, but it's not really in the daytime. I've heard someone said it was just a couple of levels who took place during the day, which took place during the day. If that's it, that's fine. I mean, then you got a mixture between nighttime and daytime, and that can be pretty cool. Now the characters, I mean, they seem so boring in the second Left 4 Dead, and they're not really special in any way. I mean, like Lewis, you kind of like identify with him a little bit because he's a working guy, and then you got Bill, like the Vietnam vet, and Zoe, and of course Francis, who is Merry Christmas. Yeah, he's cool. I mean, they're very different and very unique, but in Left 4 Dead 2, it's just they are very boring. What I've seen so far, the only really good voice acting I've seen of is in the trailer, the E3 trailer. I'm still a praying man, blah blah blah. That was pretty good, but in the game I saw like when he was reloading, he sounded way too casual, like reloading. Medkit over here, boring voice acting. What I've heard, we don't know yet. It can maybe will turn out great, but as far as I'm concerned right now, it's not as good as in the first Left 4 Dead, where Lewis was like reloading and all that. Well, I'm horrible at like imitating people, but you get the point. But in Left 4 Dead 2, you have melee weapons. Holy shit, isn't that awesome? Run around with a frying pan, like smashing zombie heads, but and then take a chainsaw and saw those motherfuckers to bits. That looks extremely cool, if you ask me. Awesome. No, just kidding. So I think some things are like good with Left 4 Dead 2, what I know so far, and some things aren't as good, like the daytime gameplay. But good, the daytime gameplay and the characters, meh. Like they don't stick out. I mean, like a guy just in a white suit. What the fuck? The only one that I'm really interested in right now is Coach. He reminds me of the big of the police guy in Dawn of the Dead remake. Holy shit, he's awesome. He's one cool cop. Check that movie out, by the way. It's wow. In my opinion, it's awesome. But yeah, so also it's Valve, of course, and it's only a year after the first Left 4 Dead, and they haven't even started. Well, they just recently supported custom content for Left 4 Dead 1, and they've already announced the second Left 4 Dead, which is kinda weird if you ask me, because many people like feel that they should have focused more on Left 4 Dead 1 and given more custom content to that and new maps and updates before, but instead they give us a new game, which many people think should be in the first one. But on the other hand, when they release a second game, they give us more content, and in the end, all it is about is mowing down zombies with weapons in different ways. So, I think that Left 4 Dead 2 will be a good game. I'm not sure, however, that it will be as good as the first game. That has to be seen, but we don't know. Maybe it's like the best game ever, or maybe it's not as good at all, and not nearly as good as the first one. We don't know shit yet, except for footage and like You have to play the game first. So, well, now it maybe sounds like I hated the game, like I hate what I've seen about Left 4 Dead 2, but I don't. I like some of it, and I don't like some of it. But in Left 4 Dead 1, I almost like everything, except there's only 4 campaigns. But whatever, that's something else. So, that's my thoughts. I will give Left 4 Dead 2 a chance. All right. It's like economical crisis. Valve needs our money. Pretty much that maybe is why they're releasing a second game. Well, I'm not really good at that, but that sort of stuff. But what I know, that would be a fair guess, I guess. All right, I'll give Left 4 Dead 2 a shot, but I'm gonna stick to Left 4 Dead 1 for now. Peace out. I'm just kidding. Goodbye.